This is Jeff Gagan with Your Lancaster Home TV, and today we're in Manheim Borough in the offices of Barron Insurance Group. We're here with Chris Vogt,
Thanks, Jeff.
one of the principals over at Barron Insurance Group, and we're going to talk today about something that's near and dear to his heart, first-time home buyers and insurance. Chris, what do you want to talk about?
Well, Jeff, I think it's really important when people are first buying insurance for the first time for first-time home buyers. There's some typical things that can trip them up. So I just want to talk about some of those things and how to protect themselves and make sure they're getting the right protection for that major purchase.
Okay.
So the first thing I guess I'll talk about is that the insurance company that you're buying insurance from is really important, and they're not all the same. When you're buying insurance, it's really nothing more than a promise to deliver on something, to cover that house if something happens to it. So if you're going to spend a couple $100,000 potentially, you want to make sure that that company you're doing business with is going to perform what they say they're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do is go to places like jdpower.com.
Okay.
And you can go to their insurance tab, and it can tell you for all the different insurance companies how they rate based on claims, customer satisfaction, and how well they deliver on that process.
So do some research.
Yeah, do some research. I mean, people buy a $20,000 car and spend 20 hours on research. You're going to spend that much money over your lifetime on insurance. Make sure you do the same amount of research, basically.
Maybe not 20 hours, but
yeah,
some.
maybe, some. Yeah, just don't sign here and then walk out the door. So
right.
That's really important.
Okay.
The second thing that I would mention relative to that too is that all policies aren't the same either. When somebody is getting home insurance and they just start calling up out of the phone book, they could be getting quotes from all sorts of companies, and those insurance policies you're getting quoted on could have many different coverages, different deductibles, and if you're just shopping solely on price, you may be really disappointed if something ever happens because you didn't know what you were getting at the time.
The devil's in the details, right?
Absolutely. There's a ton of details in insurance, and that's why it's really important to work with somebody that's going to have your best interest in mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Well, the last thing I'd mention too is don't wait to get your insurance at the last minute. And
people do that all the time in my business, trust me.
Yeah, the major reason is that sometimes things can come up in the insurance process that were unexpected and could delay a closing or even cause some bumps that were unexpected.
And we just had one.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the last couple of weeks we had somebody in the city buying a home, and it turned out that there was knob and tube wiring in the attic, and the insurer wanted to make sure it was serviceable, right? So
exactly.
We had to get a certification, and that took about a week to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's things like that. I mean, the major systems are always a concern for insurance with the age, how well they've been maintained, and those types of things. So things like the roof, the electrical, the plumbing, those are all going to be things that insurance company really cares about.
All right, now more than ever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good.
Absolutely.
Well, if you have any questions, feel free to check out Barron Insurance Group. The website is
BarronInsuranceGroup.com.
And always, you can check me out at yourlancasterhome.com and send me an email at jeff@yourlancasterhome. And have a great day.